Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our first work from home breakfast series. My name is Liam Cosgrove. I'm the partner manager at JobAdder. I'm looking after over 200 JobAdder partners. And for this series, we've actually crafted some of the best partners that we have that are going to impact your business at this time. We've got the most forward-thinking tech vendors available, and we're here to educate you on how you can do more with less. Today we're joined by our partner Maddie Sachs from Alcami Interactive, who has a wealth of knowledge in the recruitment industry with over 24 years in various RPOs and he's implemented over 50 talent acquisition deals. So we're going to hear some really great stuff from Matt very soon. This is a 15-minute session and it's recorded and it will be available later. We'd love to hear any questions or any pains that you're having at the moment, so feel free to jump into the comments section and write those as we go. I'll be able to ask Matt on your behalf during the session, and if we don't have time during, we can look at those at the end of that as well. That's enough from me. I'm going to hand over to Matt now to run through Alcami Interactive's video interviewing platform. Thank you, Matt.
Great, thanks Liam, and thanks JobAdder for the opportunity to present in this new series of Working From Home series. So yeah, really excited to be able to join you this morning. I'm just going to give you a bit of a background as to who we are. So Alcami Interactive is an Australian owned and run digital video interviewing platform. Founded about 6 years ago. So we create an engaging experience for candidates in terms of the screening and interview process using predominantly video content. And we provide really intuitive evaluation and ranking functionality for our customers. Our key objective really is to help customers become more efficient with their recruitment practices. But at the same time, giving candidates a really great customer branded experience. So really that's our kind of mantra. Liam and I were speaking over the last couple of days, and you know, obviously there's some unprecedented times that they're facing currently, and some of the kind of key discussions that we're having with our customers at the moment, and some of the kind of key insights that I'm able to bring to you this morning is really around obviously how our customers are looking to adapt to continue their HR and talent acquisition practices, but obviously remotely as a result of the whole social distancing requirements and obviously the work from home position that we're finding ourselves in. So what we're finding is that we're seeing our customers not just using our platform for the standard video interviewing screening of candidates, but we're now being approached by our customers to say, look, how else can we use the platform? And we're looking at ways more creatively with them to enable them to do that. So a couple of examples, recent examples of our customers adapting our platform is looking at things like using it for pulse checks. So first 30 days or 60 days in the job pulse checks for their candidates. We've been approached by a number of our customers around virtual assessments. So putting typically those type of assessments that you'd undertake face-to-face, like role plays, assessment centres, but making them virtual. So, you know, using our platform to incorporate a series of filmed role plays now, for example, and getting the candidate to respond to the different scenarios by video. And look, one of the more interesting ones that came through only yesterday was one of our recruitment partners, and they are actually looking at the platform to enable them to be able to evaluate mobility from an OH&S perspective. So, you know, really outside the box ideas, and you know, what we are able to do is successfully adapt the platform and the processes to enable them to use it in those ways, you know, all aligned to that kind of remote working and you know, aligned obviously to the whole social distancing thing. So really interesting times. In terms of our unique selling points, Alcami Interactive selling points, I think the first and foremost is that our video interviewing platform is designed or has been created by recruiters, people with experience in recruitment for recruiters. So we're often complimented on the ease of use, the rich feature functionality, and of course now the very deep and frictionless integration with JobAdder. And I'll be able to kind of show you some of that integration feature a little bit later. The other key thing is around immersing candidates and giving them the best branded experience for when they apply to our customers. And that's done by a whole series of things. So, a branded portal that they go to one click to complete the video interview, but keeping them in the customer's brand throughout the whole journey, really important. All of the communications that they get, both a combination of emails and text messages, they come from you, the customer, not us. So they see your name at all points during that engagement. The third key selling point for us is that we really have laser focus on our customer success. We have less than 1% churn rate, but paramount to our success and therefore your success as a customer is the 24/7 customer or candidate support. So we have real people providing instant responses to any candidate query, whether it's technical or other, that's managed via us here at Alcami Interactive. We've also got backup call centre partner that's based in New Zealand that enables out of hours response times, and they are often dealt with within minutes. Are there any questions at this stage?
No, there's none that have come through. But I guess it'd be great to hear more about how can you really impact our customers at this time? What's going to be the key sort of takeaway and how they can use video interviewing, especially with the social distancing and quarantine? What have you seen? What's the problems that have been coming up or issues you've resolved?
Yeah, I think it's being able to transition typically that face-to-face, that personal contact, whether it's just at that initial screening stage or interview stage, or now at the final kind of assessment stage. We're enabling our platform to support our customers and new customers to create that engaging experience or contact with their candidates, but now obviously remotely. And as I say, there's a whole range of ways in which now some of our existing customers are using the platform that they've never really considered previously, such as pulse checks, such as OH changes and mobility assessments. Some are even using it for kind of 6 monthly reviews. Again, using personalised video content from them to explain what's required and then giving the candidate the opportunity to respond by video. I think the key thing is that obviously there needs to be reliability and stability of any platform like this. So we've got our tech team based in Australia, and they ensure that any technical issue that may arise is dealt with immediately. So we can guarantee our customers that kind of reliability. And obviously we've seen on the news over the last few days some issues with internet connection, NBN connection. So for us it's of paramount importance to ensure that we monitor that really closely and ensure that our customers and candidates are given the very best support.
Mm-hmm. Great, thanks for that, Matt. And if there's any questions online, please just add those to the chat there, and we'll be able to answer those as well. But Matt, if you'd like to take us maybe through the demo and what that might look like of how that interacts.
Sure. Yeah, look, it's going to be very high level. I just want to, as I say, touch on some of the key features. We've been privileged to work with some very talented people at JobAdder, and likewise, we've got some very talented technical gurus within Alcami as well, who have been collaborating over the last number of months to create what we have found to be a fantastic integration. So we're just going to show you some of those touch points.
Thank you, Matt.
Okay, so hopefully most of you on the call were familiar with this screen. So this is the job screen. First thing to point out is that we have an Alcami results column. So this is provided to enable you to action certain activities. So as you can see here, the finance director role, we've got a prompt to set up the video interview. So I'm just going to go into that job and quickly show you how easy it is from this environment to do that. So we click on the actions, top right hand side, Alcami, and set up video interview. There we go. At this stage, you'd be prompted for a login, but you only have to log in once you're in the JobAdder environment. This then provides the opportunity to then create the video interview content. I'm not going to build it for you because of time, but there's a number of steps, as you can see here on the right-hand side. One is literally creating the interview questions, and this is where you would add content from the library, either your custom library of questions, both video and text, or a library that we've built. We've actually built over 80 pre-filmed questions across competencies, personality areas, and also general questions that you as a customer would have access to and can use. I'll go back to the jobs page. If we just go into the IT director role, actually, let me just go back one. I'll show you how easy it is to actually invite a candidate to a job. I will actually go into this one here. So once the interview has been set up, the requirements of that interview has been set up, and you wish to actually invite a candidate, you simply go to the candidate page, you click here on the candidate, you click Actions, Alcami, and Invite to Video Interview. Simple as that. As I mentioned earlier, when you are invited as a candidate, you get an automatic text message confirming that you've actually been invited, and you get an email which, sorry, it looks like this. You'll see it's careers at JobAdder there. That would be your brand, your name, and then you have the content of the email, and the candidate simply click Start Interview. Our video interviewing experience is mobile enabled or tablet enabled for candidates. So that means they just click once and they can then commence the interview from any device. Once the candidate has completed the interview, you will see here in the Alcami results column that the response has been received. So again, really simple, one click, and it brings up the candidate. Oh, I'm not looking too good there, am I? That was done late last night. That will bring up the candidate results. You have seen the video, and then you have the opportunity to rate the candidate on a 1 to 5 scale. We do provide some guidance notes for evaluators, should you so wish to use that. You can enter some notes into that field there for the candidate response, and we also enable, and this is optional and this is completely configurable, you as a customer to assess the candidate on a number of attributes or qualities or values, and then the final recommendation is made. So as simple as that. Once that interview has been completed, actually I can quickly just do that because it won't take 2 seconds whatsoever. So let's just quickly do that. And we say yes, we submit. If I just refresh that quickly, you'll see in the Alcami response column, once it refreshes, that that candidate has now been evaluated, and the recommendation, as you can see there, is yes.
Great, thank you for that. And then from there, you can also send that off to any of the companies that you're working with or any of your contacts and share that information.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'll quickly show you that, Liam. Thanks for that reminder. So if you wish to share this to externally to a third party, you simply click the candidate, submit candidates, and you can submit candidate via email or online. That will then create the email template, and then you can upload the candidate file, which is automatically created and will be stored in documents. And you can literally just upload the document with the links to the video interview into there.
Brilliant, smooth and easy. Thank you very much for running us through that, Mark. Just something to see if there's any questions that come through online. There isn't any at the moment. So just to wrap us up, is there anything you'd like to add if there was any sort of final remarks?
Yeah, look, we're here to support our existing customers and obviously any new customers during these unprecedented times. We want to support them to continue with, BAU as best they can, considering the circumstances that we find ourselves in. So, we would like to offer any person on the call and any new customer, if they sign up before the end of April, we will waive any standard setup fee that's required to create a platform, and we'll also provide 100 video interviews free of charge for JobAdder customers.
Great, what a win. Well, that will certainly help people as they're adopting this new way of working from home and actually having to conduct interviews remotely. So thank you so much for that, Matt. Thank you for your time, and the guys at Alcami for helping put that together. We'll share these links out later with your details and how best to contact you as well if anyone would like to find out anything more. Otherwise, I'll be back again for the next breakfast series tomorrow with another partner, and we'll be running this at least for the next 12 days. So thank you all for joining, and thanks for your time. Take care.
Thanks, Liam. Thanks, everyone.
Cheers, Matt. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.